Hi friends, my name is Mackenzie, also known as Emtothethird, and this is update number 2 for the spring cleaning knit along. So I've got some substantial updates today, which I feel very excited about. It's like a beautiful spring day out in Portland. Oh, thank you, April, for giving us some well-earned sunshine. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into my project updates. So first and foremost, I knit my little butt off last week after we talked, and I finished my mom's shawl. That lace edging, let me tell ya, quite the slog. But I really wanted to finish it for her trip, and she leaves tomorrow morning. I actually gave it to her on Saturday. I even blocked it, and we wore it while we were out antiquing. And then I was like, so I need it back though, because I have to film the video. So it's a very generous shawl, but it's like so cute. Right? So it's basically a blanket, and that's kind of like how it feels and how it, yeah, I don't know, it's just very warm and cozy. Again, this is the Pop Spots shawl. It is by Loop of London, and the yarn that I used is a combination of floating by a Verb for Keeping Warm, which is an alpaca silk cashmere fingering weight, and it's naturally dyed. And then the like undyed yarn is my sock yarn, Emtothethird sock, a skein that I just had been hoarding. It's a really lovely shawl. It's definitely like a big old crescent shape. It just looks very cute, you know, just wrapped around like this, and she's thrilled with it. I decided not to put an air tag in it. But I told her if she loses this one, this particular shawl is not going to be knit again by me for a long time. So we'll see how it does in Australia. So I'm taking her to the airport tomorrow. She will have it for her trip. But yeah, I'm so relieved to have that off the needles. I feel like it's totally been weighing on me. And then the other project that I have made significant progress on this week is this baby blanket sample. Another project that's kind of been weighing on me. So we're past the halfway point. The end of this pink was the halfway point, and it's gonna go into this chartreuse and then into this sort of like muddy brown color, and then finally we're gonna finish it off with this like buttercup yellow. So it's an unusual color palette. I knew that when I was picking it out, but I really love the way it's turning out. It's a nice like quick knit. You know, I binged a TV show, like a documentary over the weekend, and made pretty good progress. It's easy to knit when I'm with people, and it's worsted weight, so you know, goes fast. I am going to my knitting book club tonight, and I absolutely am going to bring that, and maybe I'll pop a little marker just to see how much I do. It's pretty easy to kind of see the progress just because of the different stripes, but that's been definitely keeping me busy for the most part. And then I finally picked up these socks. So I have the one knit. This is from Summer Lee's Sock Club. I think it was maybe November's sock. I don't remember exactly, but I just loved them so much. So I knit that one, and then I've just been sitting. I've only knit a few rows that I put a marker in so I could track my progress, but it feels good just to pull it out and kind of get situated with what we're doing. So making progress there. And then last but not least, we've got a little bit more progress on just my bar knitting sock. Those are the updates. I haven't made any progress on any of my garments. I mean, truly, I was knitting my little butt off to get that lace edging done. That's what I knit on at knit night last week, and we're just, you know, making our way. downtown. Tonight for my knitting book club, I will share with you that I discovered that Auntie Anne's Pretzels, for those of you who grew up at the mall, as I did, offers a bucket of hot dog pretzels. And since we're doing book club, 4 of us went in on a bucket of hot dog pretzels. I'm so excited. We also got, of course, cheese sauce and some honey mustard. I'm thrilled. I'm very excited. So that will be really nice. It's also just like so beautiful out. Once I'm done recording here, I'm going to take Maple on a nice little walk at the park. It is also tax day, so if you're dealing with that, blessings to you. So yeah, with the state of the world, you know, the state of our country to fellow Americans, it's a little insulting, but you know how it goes. So my plans for this upcoming week are to continue working on the baby blanket. Would love to just get this done and at the shop, because it will do a lot more there than here, obviously. I would like to make some progress on my color work sock. That I'm excited about, and it just doesn't feel like as big of a task as like finishing the couple of sweaters. I also will be hosting a live stream on Thursday, and I need just like 5 to 6 more coffees to get all of the motifs like decided on. So hoping that you will join me for a live stream and maybe buy me a coffee so that I can finish those socks. I also want to set some time, it might not be next week, it might be the week after, but I want to get cracking on my video about sock tubes. So that's also on the docket coming up. And I'm finding that the sweaters, which were the other projects that I felt sort of I wanted to make progress on, are falling a little bit to the wayside. This is okay. As the weather gets warmer, it's kind of just like the ebb and flow of things. And it's a pretty common like habit for me. So, you know, we're making progress. I am also feeling the itch of a spring cast on, and I'm trying to resist the urge, but you know how it is. I know you know. So I'm being very disciplined so that come May, I can cast on all the things I cast off. No, not quite, but yeah, lots of exciting things happening. Thanks so much for keeping up and watching my progress. I know it's slow, but this is what knitting is. It's an inherently slow craft, and I'm really trying to like embrace that and enjoy it. And yeah, I hope you're having a good spring, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.